Race of Wisdom. Once upon a time, in the great forest of plenty, all the animals gathered for the annual forest games. A day of fun, laughter, and friendly competition. The star of every race was Pharaoh the fox, fast, clever, and proud. He had never lost any race, not even once. This year, he stood tall and shouted, "Is there anyone brave enough to challenge me and the fastest in the forest?" The other animals cheered, but one tiny voice spoke from behind the crowd. It was Toby the tortoise. "I will race you, Pharaoh," said Toby, calmly, chewing a leaf. "Maybe not with speed, but with wisdom." The animals burst out of laughter. Even the parrots fell off the trees laughing. "Ha ha! You race the fox," they cackled. "By the time you take one step, he'll already be sleeping at the finish line." But Toby only smiled and said, "We shall see." The race begins. The next morning, all the animals gathered to watch. The monkey beat the drum, dum dum dum, and the race began. Pharaoh dashed off like a gust of wind, while Toby took his first slow, steady step. Before long, Pharaoh had gone far ahead. He looked back and saw no sign of Toby. Laughing, he said, "I'll take a short nap under this mango tree. By the time he gets here, I'll still win easily." Meanwhile, Toby moved slowly, step by step, but never stopped. When he reached the mango tree, he saw Pharaoh sleeping. Instead of waking him, Toby smiled and kept going. The river trick. After some time, the path led to a wide river. Pharaoh had just woken up and ran quickly to catch up, but when he arrived, he stopped. "Oh no! I can't swim! How will I cross?" He looked around, scratching his head. But Toby, being wise, had already called his friend Tina the tortoise, who helped him cross safely. By the time Pharaoh ran around the river looking for a bridge, Toby had already crossed and was halfway to the finish line. The finish line. The animals were waiting. They saw something small moving in the distance. "Is that Toby?" Yes. Step by step, slowly and steadily, he reached the finish line. Just a few minutes later, Pharaoh came panting and sweating. The forest roared in surprise and joy. Even the parrot shouted, "The tortoise has done it again!" Pharaoh bowed his head and said, "I thought speed was everything, but I see now that wisdom, patience, and planning can win where pride fails." Toby smiled and replied, "And remember, my friend, slow progress is still progress as long as you don't stop moving."